Hello, what is going on, guys? Hockey Guy 1 here. Welcome to my review of Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. So, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King is directed by Peter Jackson and stars Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Andy Serkis, Sean Astin, and all the entire cast of the first two movies is the same. The story is Gandalf is still leading Aragorn and men into Sauron, while Gollum is pretending to lead Frodo and Sam to it, but he's really leading him to a trap. Which the story is just great, and it's a perfect continuation that's kind of how they continuate. All three of this movie are like kind of just one big movie, and I like how it continues. The pacing was great as well. Well, it also fixes the one problem I had with Two Towers. Like, it didn't feel too long at all. Like, it actually felt like it should be this long, because there's a lot of things happening in it. So it made sense for it to be this long this time. The first act, back to the second act and third act, were all great. It was entertaining throughout. The plot was fit well together, and it was written perfectly, and yes, the plot is just perfect. So the action in this movie is just fantastic. I mean, it's some of the best action in film. It's not the very best action I've seen before, no, but it's not enough. But it's some of the best action, and including especially the climax with Gollum getting the ring, adding a good moment, some good tension to the moment, and he's sliced down and killed, along with the ring, which is destroyed, as long as Sauron as well. It was a great action scene, and just one of the best action scene, and it's not the only good action scene in this movie as well. So Frodo as well develops even more in this film. He develops a lot in the series. He seems to be developing more and more throughout each film. And he develops as a leader more here. Yeah, Sam even develops even more in here. I mean, if you think of it as he's kind of like a side character in the original too, which he was pretty good, but he was kind of more of a side character. That's just side of Frodo in the first two. He's got a bigger role here as he is definitely suspicious of Gollum, kind of like how he was in the second movie, and is sent back, and then comes back, and he's a good character. For sure. Yep. Good development as the kind of friend of the main character. So in this movie, Gollum was finally revealed to be a twist of villain, which, I mean, I guess you saw it coming from the beginning. I didn't exactly see it coming, but it's a pretty good plot twist. It's not the best plot twist ever, no, but it's pretty good. It's not really, like, there are worse villain plot twists out there. And she is a great villain as well, because you do get his motivation, as it did show a great backstory of him which fleshes out his character perfectly, and he's just a perfect villain for this movie. CGI in this movie is fantastic. And just like it was in the first two, it's fantastic. It's some of the best CGI you can see on film, and yeah, it just looks great. Especially and everything about the CGI and the flowing lava and everything. I think it looks fantastic. And the ending was probably the best ending in this franchise, and it's a great ending to a great trilogy. It finally shows him arriving back home as it is. It's finally he's back, and he's end of the three movies that are kind of one big movie. You can kind of look at it that way, and just a perfect ending for this movie. Do I have any negatives with this movie? Absolutely not. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's just a masterpiece. So overall, Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King is a masterpiece, one of the best movies of all time, and definitely deserved the Best Picture award that it won. So I'm gonna give Lord of the Rings: Return of the King a 10 out of 10. That was my review of Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. What are your thoughts on Lord of the Rings: Return of the King? Tell me in the comments below. Well, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when I review the Hobbit trilogy. Bye.